The biggest event in esports has just wrapped up. The League of Legends World Championships drew an audience of more than 30 million online viewers, in addition to the thousands and thousands that attended the event. And to give us more insight into this event, to give us more insight into all of this, we are joined here on set by Kyle Orland. Kyle?
Hi.
Thanks very much for coming in. Okay, walk me through this like I'm not hip into the gaming world. How big is this? You're talking about 30 million online, and I saw the pictures from the event. It had the aura of a rock star.
It's crazy. The streaming event actually gets better ratings than the NBA Finals with worldwide viewership numbers. This is much bigger than America. This is a thing that people worldwide watch, and it's a team event. Teams of 5-on-5 go against each other, and they're fighting for control of the center of a map. It's a very simple game to learn, but at the pro level, these players are doing things that you or I, after 30 minutes playing, could just not even approach.
Just like you learning on the fly as we get you mic'd up here. That's the same way the gamers are learning on the fly out there. But walk us through that, just how important it is, and how is the e-gaming world blown up like this?
It's a really interesting thing. 5 years ago, no one was watching this in America, but in countries like South Korea, it was very large. StarCraft was a very big thing over there, and everyone was wondering, why can't American audiences get into this the same way? And then with games like League of Legends, suddenly it popped up. A big part of the reason is Twitch, as a site that live streams games, right. And they live stream these big tournaments, but also they live stream people training for the tournaments. So it was like getting in on an NBA practice or NFL training combine. And you can watch.
For League of Legends, from a layman's standpoint, it's like the Super Bowl or the World Cup or something like that. What kind of games do they play?
League of Legends is the game, and it's a 5-on-5 map-based thing. You start in different corners of the map, and you're trying to gain territory by getting different bases and killing off the other people to kind of halt their progress. Right, so the World Championships is kind of the Super Bowl, but there are tons of tournaments all throughout gaming, and they're sponsored by big sponsors. People can make a good living doing this, six figures.
That's what I was going to talk to you about. I've seen reports where you have and not only do the people make six figures, they bring in people, proteges, and they teach those. It's almost factories that crank these people out.
Sure.
What ages are they that do this?
Oh, you have to be pretty young. Once you're in your mid-20s, you're kind of over the hill. The reaction times, you're doing sometimes hundreds of actions per second is what they call it, the number of keys and clicks that you hit. It's just a lot of things to follow and a lot of quick reaction times needed. And actually, as you get older, it's physically tougher to do. People think, oh, you're just sitting there. This isn't as hard as a real sport. But you need very good reaction time.
Absolutely. Someone my age who's played air guitar, I mean, the Guitar Hero, you know just how difficult it is.
Yeah, exactly.
Kyle Orland, thanks very much for putting this in perspective for us. We look forward to hearing more later in the day.